Hi, good evening. My name is Kim Mazzella, and I'm a mindset coach and I'm a light docent. And today I want to talk about drama in the world. So my favorite line from A Course in Miracles, or one of my many favorite lines from A Course in Miracles, is says, "Do not seek to change the world, seek to change your mind about the world." Because the truth is that the world is always going to be full of drama, but your experience in the world is always going to reflect your inner drama. So if you are filled with conflict and you believe that people are bad and some people are bad and some people are good and that there's evil people out there and you have to really lock your doors to keep yourself safe, which I mean we all believe on some level, but if that's what the center of your focus is, what's going to happen is the world is going to reflect that. If you believe that you have to fight for getting to get what you want, the world is going to be a place that reflects that too. So if you believe that you could sit there and just be calm and everything will work out, I'm telling you that will be true too. And I'm not telling you to this because I know all that is truth. I have proven it to myself. So prove it to yourself. If you change the way you think about yourself, if you change your expectations of what's going to show up in your life, I promise you they will. Because the way the world works is that the thought precedes the feeling, which precedes the manifestation. So when we manifest anything, when we create anything in our life, we have to think it into creation. We don't believe this because there's a whole world out there, but I'm talking about your personal experience. I'm not talking about the whole world. I'm talking about what you experience in your life. I'm going to tell you that most of the people that I meet in my life are pretty kind to me and are always helping me. And not because I'm so great or so fabulous. It's just because that's the expectation I have of the world. And that's what I give to another. So what I put out in the world tends to come flying back at me. I am not saying I'm a perfect person, but what I'm saying is when you start to put into practice certain thoughts about who you are and what the world is, the world will always say yes. So I practice joy, and because I practice joy, the world says yes to it. It doesn't mean I walk around loving everything of my life, but I walk around knowing that what I think about my life is going to come flying back at me. So if I'm not loving what I'm doing right now, I've got work to do. I understand that my work is in that moment in creating joy for that minute. So every minute of your life is always a choice. And what I say is it's a choice and projection, right? So it's always about your world is always projecting out into the world. Your thoughts, I'm sorry, are always projecting out in the world. So if you truly are feeling bad, the world will look like a bad place. And if you're feeling kind of good, the world's going to look like a good place. It's that simple. It's kind of like when you buy a white car and then you notice every car is white on the street. It is called the law of attraction, but it's even more than that. It is what you put out in the world is projected back to you. And so if you want a peaceful world, it has to start with you. If you're finding that you are surrounded by drama, it is because you are the source of that drama. Now, this is not blame or shame. This is about find your power. I want you to be so empowered because I believe that you are unlimited. I know I am, and I believe you're unlimited too. So if you want to live in a limited life, you can. If there are things in your life world that you don't have right now, or experiences that you want that you don't have, they are only a couple thoughts away. And when you get into alignment with your power, the world just gives you gifts. So I want you to have magical gifts in your life. And I want you to feel that the world is a magical place. And it starts with you. So if you need help with this, you could always reach out to me or join my groups or continue to listen to my tapes. You can always find a way to get in touch with me in my description bar. And as always, if you can remember, find someone to support if you want to be supported. Find someone to love if you want to be loved, and find someone to be kind to if you want kindness directed back at you. Remember, life is short, so have fun in life, be kind to each other, and love everything. Thank you for listening.